We're gonna stay there and fight, because that seems like a reasonable thing to do against a bunch of fucking people with guns. Well, somebody ever said that Cloud was the smartest of the bunch. Okay, so now I'm free again too. But I've decided I'm just gonna fucking run with it. I mean, you know, I can HD imagine what sort of fucking mod that is supposed to be. And if it is what I think it is, then that's probably okay. And if not, you know, I do have a nice little quick button that will show you another screen. It's like, sure that nobody can complain overly much about what is shown. Hello, random poor people who just try to do their fucking job. Show more, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, wouldn't these people actually speaking be part of the emergency response? You know, they're not just there to make sure that now evil bad little terrorists are around. Wouldn't they also, you know, kind of serve in helping the whole madness that is unfolding in this particular place? Because, you know, the kind of main boom boom of the fucking reactor. I mean, maybe, you know. I'm really, you know, I see stuff like this and I'm like, okay, but I don't see anyone that looks more like a firefighter than the security force. Or maybe, perhaps it's not a good idea to randomly kill them. Now, hint hint, maybe, potentially. Oh well. You already are on the path of being a fucking bad guy, then why not go over? I'm not gonna lose much more karma anyway. Mercifully, just runs I'm using to be strong enough to just murder everyone. Without actually having to do much work. So we do want to take a look at how the fuck does this even work? I'm gonna play around with the fucking setup for the materia. I'm not. And happens when you choose play a game fucking randomly, you kind of end up in the situation where you're not really wanting to change things around, because somebody already set things up and that kind of works. Yeah, no. Probably not a good idea to play around. You know, but if I and when I decide to actually play this more in a nice and officially scheduled manner, then I shall actually look into this. Although, to be fair, there's a huge amount of games that I would like to play. Okay, so I can't open that because I'm still in combat. Ah, there. Oh, I don't see anyone. What's keeping me in fucking combat? Yes, okay. Just a little helicopter. Hello? Ah, there it is. Of course, you have a nice little machine gun in front there, but instead of using that to shoot me from the sky, you're just gonna send some cool fuckers down here to get fucked. Triple slash, that sounds perfect. Okay. Oh, overkill. When is this going to end? Ah. You know, you would kind of think that, if the guy during the helicopter sees that everybody down here gets slaughtered in like 1 or 2 hits, he might potentially come up with the idea of actually using his gun or casting the most urgent people reinforcements in the form of, you know, armored vehicles or sure Shinrai's tanks, relatively certain. Always check corners. Although there's nothing here, that's sad. Very sad indeed. Did he hit it? Okay, so he's just going to stand up there now and just look at me and go like, okay, I could shoot you, but I'm not going to. Yeah, if I want to play like this, so fucking Oh, so you suddenly found your gun. Well then. But to shoot your gun, yeah. More. Probably. Pretty sure he was aware there was a gun. Probably he just didn't know which button to press to shoot that thing. To be very fair, he kinda does suck at the solar shooting things. They're actually shooting missiles at me. No. A pretty big target. All things considered. That guy really fucking sucks at his job. Hey, that's why we always want to hire some, actually, you know, experts. At least, you know, trained individuals for doing fucking jobs, because otherwise you end up with people like that. But wonder he can keep that thing fucking, idea at all. Surprising. Very much so surprising. Oh well, oh well. Maybe it's just his first day of the job and he's nervous. Would be as well. Oh, what else do I have in full abilities? I don't want to see that triple. Okay, so that automatically goes to the next time. Oh, it's kinda neat. Kinda neat indeed. Victims. I mean, to be fair, there's what you cannot call them anything else, but poor victims. Most true factors. I love helicopter. I don't want to hear anything from you. You are really not in any way, shape, or form. Good enough. Like any statements about what I'm doing. Two true factors. Okay, that's kinda annoying. Let's see. Okay, so I can just make you eat one of those. Actually, technically, since I can roll and shit, I could probably try to go around them too. Ooh. Okay. And what do I get from that? I can either fucking grenade to the face. Something, right of you? Right, wondering what it is. And I'll variegating flower in my chest. That, it does make me feel potentially better, but... is that a fashion statement or something? Oh. So we shall just go forward again. Inventory. Can I see my inventory? Inventory, there it is. That explains it. That's a lot of potions, and high potions, and mega potions. I don't know how much playtime do we have. Okay, that's because the last time we played this I had like what, 4 hours and playtime? 50 hours more. But that does kind of justify that. I didn't actually think that you could spend that much time with this game. I'm pretty sure you can finish this in like... good, yes, it kind of depends on how you play, but 30 hours or so should be probably enough to finish. Just to careful and less delayed on my side, to be fair, since I didn't actually finish it. First time I ran at least. I do like this one. This move is actually kind of sweet. And it's cutscene tip again, which means that there's also an item that I drink some more. We get to do the fucking habit. Problem though is then I will have to get fucking tea all the time. But I get mildly annoying. Ah. Tasty water. Actually, I'm pretty sure I still have some Coca-Cola somewhere, which I should probably put in the fridge if I ever want to drink that at some point. Really would like something a bit more taste than just water. Also, I don't know why, but the breastplate kind of looks uncanny, doesn't it? Maybe it's just me, but I do feel it somewhat uncanny. Really kind of want to find now a way to remove it, because it does kind of irk me. Oh well. I don't know what it is specifically. I mean, the simple fact that nobody in their right mind would make a fucking breastplate with fucking cutouts for your tits. It's probably a good start to begin with, yes. But seriously, that thing just kinda looks strange. Could have done something. Actually, I'm pretty sure you can do something about it. Pretty sure that's what mods were all about. Removing clothing from females. Yeah, that pretty much sums up the history of modding in the beginning. Apart from the obvious one. Like game-changing things. Actually, I think there's like this quite the nice amount of actually mods to make games harder. Which is a rather interesting way to go. Not that I would actually enjoy that all very much, to be fair. Now for another moment of just walking. I mean, on one hand, I get it, yeah, that would be kind of strange if you were fucking running everywhere. It's always been kind of strange in games, but it's also annoying if you get constantly forced to walk slowly. As I said before, you know, if we were to be absolutely blunt about it, you know that what God gave us cutscenes for. You can't just use cutscenes to make fixability. Would you excuse me? Would you think? No, get. I mean, I would once again like to point out that it is probably not the place to talk about any sort of intimate information. Because we're in a fucking train full of people, and despite what you might want to believe, these people all have ears, and most of these ears will be working. Even if they are not listening in purposefully, they will still hear things. Maybe, you know. Yeah, why don't we just come out and openly admit that we just played around with it? That's, this is the place where we want to do this, yes. I don't know. I'll let myself out now. I mean, come on. There's really no excuse for that laziness. I mean, literally that. 3 fucking guys behind me that heard this. To be a person going sketch up for people trying to face you. Yeah. Okay, this is a bit of a odd thing, but I'm pretty sure that most people actually in the city of Midgard are actually in some way or another working for Shinra. Even some people in the slums, well, a lot of people that live in the slums and want to move up actually are working for Shinra. So a lot of these people actually have quite the incentive to, you know, go to the next best security officer, go like, excuse me, I've heard some shit, could you please? For fucking good reason. And this is not the sort of circumstance where you talk about your fucking terrorist activity against the company that basically holds this whole city. Look, the bitch is literally called a Shinra employee. She's a fucking middle manager. Yeah, let's move to the let's move back to the fucking freight part of the train, please. Because this is fucking stupid. Ah, yes, Spirit. The most inconspicuous person in the world. Look at him. You could not tell this one black man apart from in a group of people. It's not like he has a massive build, makes him stand out, or fucking giant tattoo on his arm that is easy to identify. But even if we put all that aside, he literally has a fucking gun for an arm. Aren't really that many people around. Moments like this game. This is what I would call pretty fucking lazy. It's cool, yeah, sure, you can also use it to tell a bit more of the characters, yes, but this is not fucking reality, you know, is it? Little military. You don't have to resort to violence. All you have to do is call up your bosses and go like, listen, we need a security team in the fucking train. Right about fucking now. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, you know, apart from outright saying that he is fucking Avalanche, he's doing pretty much everything he can to make sure that everyone will suspect him of that. I'm pretty sure Shinra doesn't need a fucking warrant to, you know, come to your house and go like, listen, I have some questions, and this is not voluntary. We're taking you in. Apart from the fact, look at the ass of this nice little lady walking in front of us. She not only wears a fucking metal breastplate, she has a fucking gun out. Taped to her fucking ass. I'd be fucking nervous. Of course, I'm completely ignoring the fact that Cloud has this fucking giant sword on his back. I mean, come on, at least put it in a bit of cloth or something. We're the most inconspicuous group ever. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, seriously, I get it. The big sword, yeah, that's the Cloud thing. Yes, but Jesus Christ. How did this group ever fucking survive day one of being a fucking terrorist? How did we even get to the fucking reactor in the first place? Did we took a fucking train up there? With the fucking bomb in hand and all of our weapons out? I'm sorry, but this is just fucking it's just fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Which, to be fair, I do kinda enjoy. I mean, Final Fantasy VII was like, what, 1997 or something? Back then you could get away with shit. A lot of shit. Nowadays I look at this and just go like, ah yeah, this is fun. Ah, God bless it. Bless the Japanese and the desire to just stick fire weapons on people. Because of course, you know, there's still not any sort of reasonable explanation of why that sword actually sticks to his back. I mean, I don't know, maybe he has a giant magnet under his shirt or something, but normal people actually use stuff like a sheet for your sword, you know. It helps. If you want to transport such a thing, maybe, you know, at the very least put it in a fucking cloth or something. Give people plausible deniability, you know. But like, yeah, no, this is just a music instrument or something. I don't know what it is, but it's, you know. Not a weapon, don't be alarmed, citizen. Bitch, please, I have absolutely zero faith in your abilities to do shit. The first time you tried to prove yourself, you blew up the fucking reactor so fucking high, the whole fucking sector got bombed. Oh yeah, this is actually some of the, or one of the actually cool aspects of the presentation of Final Fantasy VII, when you realize that, you know, there's a giant fucking pizza on top of the fucking slums. That pizza is a whole town. Well, the whole city. And amazing. Pretty sweet idea, honestly. I have to give him that much. But to be fair, they do come up with cool things. Like, you know, Bellum Garden and Final Fantasy VIII. And it suddenly starts moving. That was kinda cool. I enjoyed that. I kind of want to play some Final Fantasy VIII though, but that's another project that you don't just fucking start. It's not if you want to finish it. Fucking junctions, I tell ya. Fuck forever. Also a cool system though. Gosh, indeed a cool system. And I'll actually take this opportunity to take a quick look if I can quickly see how far we actually went originally. Basics there. Pretty sure I've done this in a playlist. Voice of Cloud. Something we played. What I do remember. What? Yes, why don't you scream even louder? Jesus. Oh, now you're concerned about being too fucking loud. That train has left the station quite a while ago. Ah, come on, play. Why do I have so many playlists? Yeah, because I played an assholish amount of games. Really did. Quite them. Only? 4, 5, there it is. Final Fantasy. S4. Okay, so all in total we played 5 hours. Interesting. I'll look into that. Well, hasn't really hurt. Just in case we do decide to play a bit more of this, because now it's kinda relaxing, honestly. It doesn't really require much of a ongoing focus, so to speak. Especially not in this particular state we're in. It's kinda nice. Relaxed for start off. And also I do need a bit more time to actually go through all of the games that I have, what state they're in and what I kinda wanna play. And then I wanna kinda make a list again. At least update the list I already had. So that I can make a new plan and a new sort of setting. Yes. Also I kinda wanna try that whole branching out, to be fair.
魔法は星を巡る地って言われてもな。剥がしても剥がしてもすぐ元通り。妄想じみた主張はともかく、しつこさには頭が下がるよ。
I mean, do you get paid for putting them down? That's an honest question. If his whole job is basically just go up to the fucking board, pull down the fucking avalanche flyers. Seems like easy enough work to do, honestly. But if you're not getting paid for it, then why the fuck are you even complaining about it getting up again? It's kinda pointless. Yeah, those ghosts. I don't like those. They seem kinda... like a useless extra tool to introduce a bit of new... like a player that came from the original goes like, oh no, what's that? It's a bit forced on it. See, these are the moments that people who played the original probably look forward to. Seeing the fucking actually slums, Sector 7 and stuff. And modern graphics. Yet there's a feeling I can get behind though. Like when you come from a very old top-down RPG and for the first time you see the same environments you went through in a nice little 3D. Yeah, it does kind of do something. It does work. Can already tell that that thing is definitely working. Yep. Oh, Brian has good taste, I'll have to give him that much. That does remind me of the original quite a bit. It should. Amuses me greatly, to be fair. To be fair, I was kinda afraid of a bit more nudity, but well, oh, thanks that went well. it does seem a bit more close. What I remember. Ah, many will not get a fucking a medal from me, but good taste? Good taste? It jiggled a little bit. That pleases me greatly. It pleases me more than it should have. Ah. Doesn't seem like the right time to talk to him. He's busy talking to the child. But Tifa said I should talk to you. Okay, now, babysitter. Fine. Hello, child. It is I. Harry Man. Yeah, point. Oh, that's a pretty damn good reaction from the child. You shouldn't talk to the stranger with the big sword on the back. And if your father is a guy who has a fucking gun for an arm, you'll probably use two worse. Be quite fair. You kinda remember, we were at this point. At the next point, you kinda get just dumped in the fucking slums, and you're supposed to be doing some side quest if memory serves. I think we actually did it. It's so fucking long, I can't even remember. You like the enhanced fucking assets she's carrying, though. I have to admit. Oh well, I'm to not get paid for my fucking hard work and the fact that I'm now labeled a terrorist. It's not about the money, it's about the actually no, for Cloud it's absolutely not about the ideology. You couldn't give a fucking flying fuck. Yeah. I kinda expected that this would lead to a bit of a problem. And once again we are forced to do slow, thunderous walk. Oh well, I'm getting tired of repeating myself that you could just do nice little cutscene zoom over there and then you go like, here, suddenly in front of the fucking building. You know, at least let me fucking run in front and just because I'm pretty sure I could have remembered the way of my area. I have a map. Yeah, see, I have a fucking map. Not that difficult now. Oh well. All that the increased need of modern games to tell their fucking stories in the most annoying ways possible. Some parallel games. I do love the little conversations after. It's like, yeah, you know, don't watch the news. It's just Shinra's mouthpiece. They're just lying to you. He's like, oh yeah, so it's not as bad up there. Then they make it out. Like, no. This time they're not lying. We actually did do horrible damages there. I don't even want to know how many people died. Also, that should really bring up some questions, shouldn't it be? Nice of you to tell me. I'm pretty sure you will be decoration enough for your room, won't you be? Totally worth it. Oh, that's it to say, I suppose. Oh, that's a good decision. I do love the fact that they just do a little bit of a jiggle. That does please me greatly. Ah, this is a lot better of the experience than the first time I was at this point. I do feel it was rather worth it. To be fair, you know, if that had been a bit more in the nude, that could have been a problem, but since that did not turn out that way, I shall launch my lucky blessings. That also means that every other fucking game I ever had should be only taken under the microscope. Well, just one more little thing I need to do. It's like a pretty stupid idea, isn't it? Okay, I know I already owe you money for the amount of work you did, but let me hire you again to do more work, or owe you more money. To be fair, that's kinda how it goes, but around the cloud is a bit too nice. When it comes to the basis of, you know, the value of your labor. What was that one thing again? Never do business with friends. Oh, quick. Well, to be fair, he is a soldier boy. It sounds like the sound effect that doesn't really make me want to go over there. Who knows? The guy could be involved in a pretty messy, you know, jerking off session, and we're just gonna fucking go over there and hit the door loudly. Go like, hey, shut up. People are trying to sleep. Does that sound nice? Yeah, he's just getting to the best part. I miss talking. I did indeed miss talking so much nonsense at once. Stupid. Yeah, for some reason, in an enclosed space, a giant sword is not really a useful weapon. A fucking dagger is it. I do remember, it was the soul reunion. All the little clones. Moving and moving slowly towards the goal. Which actually reminds me, since we are in mid-part, that means that the final part would be the infiltration of Shinra's headquarters. It means we meet... Actually, I haven't seen Hojo yet. I don't wonder how Hojo looks in the new graphic. Because Hojo is actually... Actually, he's probably the greatest bastard in all of Fantasy VII, isn't he? When you think about it. Or at least that is what my memory tells me. Good old days. Pretty sure they wouldn't have changed that. Oh, look at I have a little welcome mat. What I need. But on that, my room looks kinda... has seen better days, hasn't it? Lots of... Unfriendly interpretation would be to call this a fucking, you know, storage room or something, but alas. I still hope that I'm not paying too much fucking money for this. Hello. Probably not. Oh, I'm alone. What gave it away? The giant sword? Spiky hair? The fact that he's probably rather famous for the last 20 years or so, that his appearance has spooked the internet. Fascinating indeed. I kinda figured she'd be going. At least now I can fucking run like a normal person. In a video game, mind you. In reality, it would be kind of strange if you saw somebody who would be busily running everywhere, but... God bless running in video games. Oh, another moment. Well pleased with that development. Well, very much pleased. Alright, we now become a humble water filter merchant. Indeed. I remember. He's really tried really hard to look disinterested. He's doing a pretty good job of it too. Oh, what you're basically saying is that you want me to go around and threaten people. Okay, I mean, fair enough. He has a giant sword on his back, it's pretty scary. I would probably give him money. If he goes up and gonna ask very nicely. You know, putting hand lightly on the hilt of his sword and go like, pretty please. Like, okay, thing is probably bigger than me, so drop. Are we really going? Oh no, no. You stop running, we now drop. Okay, that's better, yes, but if we start like this, we could just fucking run. Yep. Okay. I probably guided around like a little idiot. I all accept my destiny. Oh, got some money out of that. Actually, I still haven't checked how much money this fucking save file actually has. They even need the money? Questions. Questions that need answering. I'm relatively certain. Don't need to buy anything from you, do I? Yeah, doesn't look like it. Probably I have fucking 14 money. Yeah, I don't think I need any. That seems a bit much to put it party. Ah, there it is. Okay, that's almost 500,000 in fucking money. Yeah, I think 200 gil are going to make my, gonna change much here now, aren't they? I do remember at some point in the near future we will end up doing random side quests. I remember that. Didn't you specifically tell me to be, you know, not nice? Like fucking about 5 minutes ago? Oh, I'll just protect. Now I'm gonna threaten my landlady. Sounds promising. What's with this strange fucking joke? It's kind of wrong, honestly. Just a tiny little bit wrong. Could we just get to the part where I get my money and we move on? That would be kind of pleasant. He's absolutely not doing his best. I don't think it's the lack of sleep that's making him somewhat unpleasant to be around. And there's also the simple fact that I don't think soldiers necessarily get any sort of training when it comes to, you know, etiquette or something. Pretty sure it's more important that they know how to fucking use swords. I see weapons now. Yes, I can read, don't worry about it, my eyes are not that bad yet. There are some other parts of me. It was pretty fucking... Oh well, I can see now that's probably enough of it.
あのフィルター全然効果ないぞ。
申し訳ございません。ではこちらのフィルターを試してください。
もういらないから帰ってくれ。
Okay,
残念
give
で
me
す。
money.
ではここまでの生産をお願いします。
なんだ効果ゼロなのに払うかよ。
代金は
apparently we do.
彼に。
世の中舐めてるんじゃねえぞ。
払うよ
ありがとうございました。これでフィルター交換はおしまい。お代も受け取ったし、武器見てみる？
I got like
な。
fucking
それより
six
バレッ
hatwhat
トの集
out of
金はい
that.
つ終わるんだ？
That's really not much.
今晩の開店前には。
I'm pretty sure
そ
even
れ
a
まで
potion
まだ
costs
時
like
間があ
what,
るけど、
100
どう
or
する？
so.
そうだな。
And
あのね、
basically get 6
アイデアがあるんだけど
standard、potions for what I collected.
本格的に何でもや
Ain't
を
gonna
始め
keep
る
me
なら
alive for long now,
ま
is
ず
it?
縁を作るべきだと思う。
And
ご
it
縁
ain't gonna
はお
work
金よ
well.
り大事だから。
スラムの心得か。
縁が仕事を呼んで、
Mhm.
いい仕事をすれば評判が立って、それがまた縁を呼ぶの。
Oh, what you're saying is I should do side quests. Yes.
自警団の仕事を
It's an
肩代
RPG,
わ
I
りか？
do get that.
ほぼボラン
There's
ティア
usually
だけど、
some
縁は
use
つな
in
がるよ。
it. Mhm, mhm.
やってみよう。
詰め所は誰もいなかったから上に行ってみよう。
ルキア、
Maybe I
覗
got
き
a
行かない
kid
か
was me.
スラムで暮らすなら一人に一つ。ルキアボト。
New.
瓦礫通りのモンスター、なんとかしねえとな。
今日は二人が当番なんだ。
もしかしてクラウド
Once
さん
again,
入団希
two
望です
very
か？
inconspicuous people that
場合によってはな。
absolutely do not scream terrorist
うん
and very
い
bad
ろいろあるけど
terrorist. Bad.
まず居住区に紛れ込むモンスターを退治したり住民に自衛法を教えたりそれがメインだ。自分の身は
Why do
自
we
分
let
で
these
守れ。こ
people
れスラムの
best they
心得っす。
please?
クラウドには実績が必要なの。
That's
いい評判、いい
Bricks
声。
questions.
それを自警団で作れないかなと思って。
持ってこいの話があるっす。俺たちじゃ
うん
お手上げのモンスターだ。金は出せないが俺らなりの礼はする。
Now you basically want me to work for free. That's
ま
neato.
ずは
Very,
そ
very
の件
neato.
改造してないだろ。
ああ。小細工なんていらない。
それなんかの誓いか？改造すればあんた
Mm,
もっ
no,
と
no,
強くなる
just,
ぜ。
just what is probably okay. Don't touch it, please, and don't force me to do something with it. I haven't really looked into the systems. I fucking don't remember because that's fucking long
で
ago.
きたか？ま、使いながらいろいろ試してみるんだな。
ああ。
Okay, at least the game's not forcing me to do anything. It would change anything. That's what can I be with the thing
何で
as
もや
it
の
is.
宣伝だ。
Do not
ウ
play
ェ
around
ッジ
with
が
it.
いればすぐにスラムに知れ渡るよ。
クラウドさんのためなら腹ペコでも街中を練り歩くっす。
で、モンスターはどこにいる？
瓦礫通りだ。
Mhm.
頼んだぞ。
クラウド、一緒に行くね。
一人で十分だ。
でも道知らないでしょ。
頼む。
I have a mini map.
任せて。スラムで一番のガイドよ。
I do love it when somebody's like, you don't know the way, no? I do know the have a mini map. Just works.
瓦礫通りはスラムの西の方。モンスターよけの防護壁の向こう側。念のため準備はしっかりね。
If I just kindly, politely, and noisily follow the huge little exclamation mark, chances are I'm going to find what I'm
モン
looking
スター
for.
が喜びそうなところだ。
うん。ゴミもモンスターが増える一方。
No questions about it. What? Materia. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay, there's some boxes.
すごい。これがソルジャーの戦い方？
No, this is what happens when you are the amount max.
ほんの肩慣らしだ。
Be fair.
余裕だね。どんどん退治しよう。
Well, to be fair, considering that I was not too enthused with the combat system to begin with, this does make it a lot more bearable. I can quite clearly state that much. Ah. That's a nice way to spend an afternoon. I mean, even before I was so rather
ティファもな
unfriendly, taken out of my routines. It really was a nice opportunity for me to actually play at this fucking hour. This makes it rather precious, I must admit.
そろそろモンスターは片付いたかな。
どうせすぐ湧いてくる
What did I do with my water
後
point?
ろ向
Oh,
きだ
heck
な。
yeah.
束の間でもこの町に平和をもたらしました。
Nobody feel my bladder going like, are you sure you want to drink some more? That's not a good idea now, is it?
すぐに評判が広まると思うよ。さあ、ビックスたちのところに戻ろう。
Yeah, well. Probably actually think we're going to try and establish a bit of a aiming for that bit. I mean, you know, if you really need to go, there's really nothing that can stop that from happening. But generally speaking, I do think that around, let's say, 2 hours or so, I'll take a moment, get myself more water, because I need a lot of it apparently. Really would like to get away with, you know, not having fucking kidney stones to deal with. One hand. B to also take all of that in intake of water to the natural conclusion of it.
ちゃんと倒したよ。見渡す限り
It was good to establish a bit of a routine from the get-go, basically.
助かったよ。俺らもしっかり宣伝しといたぞ。
そうらしいなだが一体どう伝えたんだ
まあまあ。
They probably told him some random asshole with the giant swords around. You can ask him to do shit. People were like,
剣の調子
you do live in the slums. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
いい剣だな。お前との絆を感じる。
Let's prepare the
ずっと一緒
normal, or the bastard sword, I think. Yeah, the bastard. Actually fits him better, but I'm assuming there's a reason why this sword is used,
なんでもない
the other one. I'll tell you now, once I have some time, I will actually look into the individual systems and actually try to get myself a nice little overview, but I'm not going to
退屈
do
な
this
話
right about now. Seems a bit wasteful.
まだ時間あるし、仕事探しがてらどう？
俺も行くっす。ウェッジはダメだ。二人とも行った
ウェッ
行った。
また今度ね。
ひどいっす。ちょっとは
He
気を
just
使え
wanted to join us.
幼馴染み久々の再会だろうが。
新しい武器も用意したことだし、お仕事始めよ。まずはワイマーさんのところに行ってみない？
誰だ
自警団に来る依頼をまとめて
I
る人。
remember we did
ほら、
play pretty
何
much
で
up
も
to
屋の
this
仕事
part.
が見つかるかも。
どこにいる
I
そろそ
remember.
ろ詰め所に戻って
This
き
is
て
the
ると
part
思う。
when you suddenly get sight.
何？
Then you have to run around like a fucking idiot and do shit. I do remember. Yeah, that's just strange.
やあ、
Yes,
ティファ君
I remember, yeah.
困りがとかい
いえ、強力な助っ人を紹介したくて。
Oh man, oh man.
何でも屋のクラウドです。
おお、頼もしいね。町の安全と幸せのため協力しよ
He's like, well, yeah, fighting is pretty much all I know.
危険な仕事も引き受ける
う。腕に自信ありだな。うってつけの依頼を紹介するよ。
Which, please, you're basically the starting area
聞いてくれ。
quest giver.
働き次第じゃ
Pretty sure it's not gonna be a
新しい依
challenge
頼も紹介するよ。
at fucking all.
助かる
ここには毎日いろんな相談が来るんだ。
Okay, let's talk
クラウ
about
ド
it.
さん、見事データ提出一番乗りでした。
Uh-huh.
追加報酬も差し上げます。新しく生まれたマテリアを早速発売しました。今後もマテリアを続々と開発していきます。
Sounds useful.
共に神羅に対抗する力を生み出していきましょう。新たなバトルレポートを随時追加していますから、
What would
こ
be
れ
a
からも
good
ご協力をお願いします。
actual classic game? I mean, I guess we could potentially just go back and play
うまくいった
the
ね。
original Final Fantasy VII, but that could be kind of cheap, wouldn't it be?
悪くない手応えだ
仕
But
事
actually
は
would
えり
make
好
a
み
good
しない
classical
こと。
title.
ご縁はお金より大事。
I do want.
スラムの心得だろ
I mean,
馴染んできたね。
pretty sure we played Breath of Fire 1, but we could
これ
play
からはもっ
second
と厳
one.
しくいこうかな。
For the Game
そ
Boy.
うしてくれ。
Would be actually kind of fun. Do love the Breath of Fire.
そろそろバレットの集金も終わってると思うけど、どう
Something
す
to
る？
look forward to.
一度店に戻る？
But kind of. It's still the side quest, right? You have.
クラウドさん、何なりと申し付けください。
Yeah. You had materia apparently, but you don't any longer. So it's just kind of. Warmut. Now that was in here. Bison. Shiva. I mean, to be fair, Shiva
クラ
is
ウドさん、
a bit of a classic.
僕のこと忘れないでくださいね。
Yeah. But
あんた、
now is the time we have to do. Have to, is a bit of a harsh word here. Can do, shall do, will do the side quest, which doesn't actually take that long if one resource.
あ、お姉ちゃん。
I think that was actually as far as
マ
we
リーは店
went.
でお留守番？
You, you know, with one eye, look over to the
友達探しを手伝って
YouTube
ほし
side
か
of
った
things
の
and go
に。
like,
この何でも屋のお兄さんが探してくれるって。
本当？あのね、友達の特徴は
mhm,
手足
mhm.
が長くてスリムでスタイル抜群。
I
好きな
do
のは
remember. You
ご
want
飯
us
が
to
ある
look
と
for
ころと
fucking
か、
cats, don't you?
おやつをくれる人がいるところとか、あとは
Yeah,
隙間。
I think
友
that
達
is.
は猫の兄弟
Yeah,
だよ。
yes, yes.
猫探しか。
I do remember that.
3匹とも人懐っこいから声をかければ寄ってくるよ。絶対連れて帰ってきてね。
Ah, well, the things we do for money.
何でもや。
I do remember one cat was in the back area there, I think.
あんた真相回転
便利屋
何でもやなんだ
の見習いさん、今度頼むよ。
出てきなさい。
There are many cats here. That is precisely the area. We found one cat. And I think it's like 3 cats, 4 cats.
面倒だな。
Oh well, good to know. Actually, before I just go back, is there something here?
お、新米何でもや。何でもや。今度子守を頼むぜ。
You know, when an area looks precisely like the area you would hide some treasure in, and then you go in and there's nothing there. It's just kind of disappointing, isn't it? Ah, the Shatnish might kill me, but there's treasure. Of course, not hiding the treasure in the obviously hidden spot. Ah, just presented fucking sleep. Ah, yes, just one method of doing it, yes. And well, now that I don't remember where the rest of the cats are. Which might potentially turn out to be them. But do worse.
おい便利屋、家修理頼むよ。自警団か。
Don't mind me, just on my way. It's here. Oh, but apparently these are not the right cats.
最近また猫
Catnish.
自警団か。
That's what you get for finding all of the cats. Yet. More lot. Muy lot. Catness.
猫の鳴き声しながら止まっちゃったし、近くにいるのかも。
Yeah. Mention it, it is right in fucking front of me. Oh, as a cat that was apparently not too happy about seeing it.
なんだろう。ちょっと行ってみる？
That sounds like story progression. Hey. Oh, excuse me.
あれ？
I deny that. Ah, with all of my heart. Oh, bye, kid.
もう諦めよう。
It's a nice option. Instead of having to run back there, I can just teleport myself back there. That does sound more pleasant than the alternative. Very much so.
ライフストリームでしょ？
Yeah, right. found your fucking
みんな逃げちゃったの？
cats.
じゃあ帰ってこないの？
Well, I mean, no.
おかえり。怖いお兄ちゃんから逃げてきたんだって。ありがとう。ライフストリームでしょ？何それ？
I mean, yeah. Gary is a bit of a... Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? He just blinded me. No fucking reason. Well... Come on, let me talk to you.
そいつ何でもや始めたんだって？
Yes.
ああ。だったら
Yeah, please tell me that you're not gonna send me out to any nonsense and just let me slay some monsters or something. That does more pleasant, doesn't it? Just a quick little kill them all mission. Get the blood pumping. Huh?
ま、仕事してくれりゃ文句はねえ。化けネズミは町外れに潜んでるらしい。ウェアラットの悲鳴を聞いて助けに来るって話もある。化けネズミのくせに仲間思いなのかもな。
I mean, I don't really care. They're literally hiring me to kill some bloody fucking rats. I'm not too worried, honestly. What do you have to say for yourself? Now, request?
あんたが噂の何でもやだな。あんたならやれそうだな。タラが廃工場の羽トカゲども片付けてほしいんだ。あそこは俺たちの縄張りだ。
Let that sound a bit more challenging.
たちはジャンクパーツのためなら危険を顧みないから心配で。
引き受けよう。
ありがとよ。詳しいことはタラが廃工場を見張ってるナルジンに聞いてくれ。自警団のメンバーだ。じゃあ早速準備していくよね。
What do we have? Shit for sheep. I just need, but I don't think I need either. Well, that's it. Oh, those things actually have quite a bit of health. Yeah, not if I actually use the fucking ability. Hey. Don't want to return to him because there's a fucking treasure chest here that I would rather like to take with me. Yes. For some reason I'm rather liking the idea of collecting some treasures. Oh, no. I was... Yeah, it was it. Hello, strange guy. It is me again. Money? No, please? God, fucking damn it.
俺はワイマーや客たちにあんたを推薦する。そうすればあんた仕事なんて選び放題だ。好きにしろ。いいね。
You think then that as soon as I take the little peep pick, I'll also put some of the fucking Thunder into the fucking fridge.